Monsieur le Président de la République fédérale du Nigeria et très cher frère,
And all the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my dear brothers, ladies and gentlemen, heads of state and of delegations, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Avant tout propos,
In the first
Monsieur le
instance,
Président, je voudrais présenter à vous-même
Mr. President, I would
et au
like
peuple frère
to
du Nigeria
express to you and to your people my sincere sympathies for this terrible incident
que nous avons tous suivi
that we all know about
a marqué
and
l'esprit d'un
which has touched
digne,
each one of us
cruel,
deeply. And I describe it as a cruel behavior,
que nous condamnons tous.
and we all deplore that
Monsieur le
behavior.
Président et chers
Mr.
frères,
President, sir, and my dear brothers,
incontestablement le 27 février
there's no doubt that the 25th of February 2014
pour le peuple frère
is a memorable day for the people of Nigeria
car il marque
because it
le centenaire
marks
Le
the centenary anniversary of the
et beau pays.
Federal Republic of this beautiful country. I'm particularly happy to have been invited by my brother, President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, to participate in this event.
Monsieur le Président, cette journée
Mr. President, sir, today, which commemorates the centenary of the Federal Republic, is an opportunity for me to share with you, with the people of Nigeria,
nos préoccupations communes
our common concerns
de la
with
sécurité
regards to the security challenges for human beings and the development of a beloved continent. Mr. President, sir,
Nigeria, ce grand frère, ce grand
Nigeria,
pays et frère
this great country and big brother
d'Afrique,
and
pays
Africa,
voisin du Tchad,
a neighboring country to Chad, is encountering
avec
attacks,
qui font des morts parmi les pays paisibles citoyens.
attacks on peaceful citizens of a country on a daily basis.
Ces terroristes
These terrorists
qui n'ont ni frontières,
who have no borders,
sans loi, sans foi,
no laws, no faith,
doivent être combattus
should
par
be
l'ensemble
fought
des pays
by all the countries
de la
of
région,
the region
de toute l'Afrique et du
and the
monde,
whole of Africa and the entire world,
combattre avec fermeté.
and to be fought firmly and sincerely.
Le Tchad, mon pays,
Chad, my
ce
country,
président a connu des drames pendant
Mr.
son histoire.
President, has had its own
Le Tchad a connu
tragic
l'occupation
stories.
extérieure,
They were
des guerres internes,
occupied
des divisions internes aussi.
by rebels, and we've had internal struggles to face.
Vous vous rappellerez que
Until recently, you may all recall
au début des années
that
2000,
at the beginning of the year 2000, my country was faced with chronic instability that was being supported by terrorists outside the country as well as other external bodies,
le mal-vivre entre Africains, des pays africains,
by other African countries who often
la déstabilisation
foment
des pays qui sont
activities that
des
will
pays
destabilize
par les
other
pays
African countries by
Nous avions connu ce
other
grand mal
African countries. We have faced this challenge
par l'intermédiaire des attaques
through
des
attacks
mercenaires
of
venus de
mercenaries
l'extérieur
who come from outside
qui ont
the
failli
country
mettre en mal
and
la paix et la stabilité.
who have worked against the peace and stability in our country. We thank God that since
Tchad a réglé
2008,
avec la stabilité
Chad
et la paix.
has the stability and peace has been restored in Chad,
A
and
aussi amorcé son
Chad
développement.
has also started working on its development.
En particulier 2004,
I recall some
croissance à deux chiffres.
in 2004 there was an increase, And peace and stability was responsible for the development we've been able to record.
La sécurité humaine,
Human security, Mr. President, sir, as you have said,
est un concept nouveau.
it's not a new
Il
concept.
s'agit d'un objectif.
It is a goal to be met, but most of all, it is our ambition.
La sécurité humaine
Human security
est large.
is wide, it's deep,
Cette sécurité
and
appelle de
this
notre part
security requires that we, on our part, make strong commitments,
appelle de notre part aussi
and it also requires us
de prise
to take actions
de tout ce qui
that
peut
will
retarder
take into consideration anything that might delay or question, bring peace and security
de tensions naissent.
to question in Africa. On a
Le
daily
Mali,
basis,
c'est la République
eruptions, crises occur. After Mali, then is the Central African Republic.
continue
And if we really want our
à
continent
enregistrer
to continue to record
des efforts, par ses efforts et par la contribution de ses
through
amis
its
et
efforts and through the contributions of its friends and partners, positive results in its development,
l'Afrique maîtrise
Africa
et
needs
nous arrivions
to control,
à asseoir la
and
stabilité
ensure
la paix
stability
en Afrique, condition
and
de
peace in Africa, without which there can not be any development in Africa.
Leur réalisation
To achieve these objectives,
passe par la mise en œuvre
we
d'actions
have to implement
visant non
some
seulement
in-depth
enrayer le phénomène
interventions
d'insécurité,
that will not only resolve all the security challenges, but also improve the living standards of the people, especially the most vulnerable, who include youths and women, as well as the grassroots community who are faced with poverty.
le développement humain,
Human
la
development
sécurité humaine,
and human
la
security
sécurité alimentaire,
as includes food security, energy
sécurité à l'eau
security,
potable, la sécurité à la santé,
security in potable water, security to health, and security as well to
physique,
physical, as well as physical security.
sécurité physique
And I believe when we talk about physical security, we're
essentiel.
we are talking about the crucial element that will ensure security.
Mon pays
Mr. President, sir, my country subscribes firmly to these concepts and will join hands with other African countries and neighboring countries, namely Nigeria,
un grand pays de l'Afrique,
a great African country that is and provides a lot of opportunities for
pour que
Africa
la paix et la stabilité
to ensure that peace and security
restaurées dans cette
is restored
région,
in the sub-region and human development will not be hindered as we go along, since this is part of the African agenda for the 21st century. What we said was
nous avons pris la décision d'atteindre
that
en
we have
2015
decided that from 2015 we intend to achieve the MDGs, but we all know that we are far from achieving the MDG goals. So now we are now going to commit ourselves to achieve more significant results to meet, and I said we'll make more efforts to achieve more MDG goals before 2020. We'll be discussing this topic in N'Djamena in the next 2 days. If we have not been able to achieve the MDG objectives by 2015, some countries might have achieved it and others not. But that development in Africa is not a positive one. I would therefore like the countries that will be participating at this meeting in N'Djamena can put heads together with Madame, the President of Liberia, our sister Helen Johnson, and I would like all the heads of state to participate at this meeting so that we can discuss on achieving the MDG goals by 2020. Mr. President, once again, I would like to reiterate here before this August Assembly that peace, security are indispensable in ensuring development of Africa, and we must all come on board and seize opportunities to ensure that peace is restored in our continent, in ensuring stability in our continent, to ensure sustainable development for the African man. Thank you, Mr. President, sir.